Welcome to our test kitchen. Today we are showing you how to properly bake our patties for your business. In this demonstration, we'll be baking 3 trays of spicy beef patties, our top-selling variety that usually moves the fastest. Alongside those, we're also baking 1 tray of curry chicken and 1 tray of vegetable patties so you can see the difference in the color of the crust. Our beef patties have a deep yellow crust. The chicken and jackfruit varieties have a lighter yellow crust, and the vegetable patties feature a white whole wheat crust. This tutorial is designed to help you determine the best time and temperature settings for baking our patties in your commercial ovens. Preheat your commercial convection oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, line your sheet pans with parchment paper. Open a case of frozen Caribbean Food Delights patties and place them in a single layer, making sure they're not touching or overlapping. You can arrange them in either a 3x6 or 4x5 layout, depending on how much volume you expect to sell. If you're in a high traffic location, we recommend using the 4x5 layout to maximize output, especially during busy hours. That could be the difference between 1 or 2 extra happy customers. But if the patties start to touch or overlap in the 4x5 layout, or if you just need a smaller batch, go with the 3x6 layout or fewer per tray. Once your tray is laid out, stage it on a rolling rack. Continue filling trays until you've prepped all the ones you plan to bake. This lets you load them into the oven all at once for consistent results. When ready, load the trays into your preheated oven and bake for 20 to 25 minutes. At the 20-minute mark, start checking for doneness. Ovens can vary, especially if you're baking with a full load. Check the top of the crust first. If it still looks wet, it's not ready. Gently press the top, feel if it's firm, flip the patty to check the bottom. You're looking for a lightly golden brown crust. If the bottom still looks wet or pale, bake for an additional 5 minutes. If your oven bakes unevenly, rotate the trays halfway through to promote even browning. Eventually, you'll get the feel for how your specific oven bakes the patties. Once the patties look ready, firm top, golden bottom, double check the internal temperature. It should be at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit. When fully baked, our patties usually reach close to 212 degrees. This is what fully baked patties look like. This tray is the curry chicken with light brown crust. The next tray is the vegetable with a light brown crust. And here are the spicy beef patties, lightly golden brown on the bottom, firm to touch, and ready to serve. We also baked a tray of cocktail patties separately. While you can bake cocktail patties at the same time as the full-size ones, just keep in mind they'll be ready much sooner. Depending on how many you need, lay them out on a lined full sheet pan in a 6x11 or 8x9 layout or fewer if needed. For this demonstration, we baked a single tray of cocktail patties for 15 minutes, then checked for doneness. At that point, the tops still looked wet and underbaked, so we put them back in for another 3 minutes. That additional time gave us the golden finish we were looking for. Here is a pro tip. If you need to adjust your oven settings, we recommend going slightly higher in temperature and baking for a shorter time. This helps prevent the filling from oozing out during the bake. But be careful, higher heat can scorch the crust, so aim to keep your tray centered in the oven if possible. On the flip side, lowering the oven temperature will require a longer bake time, which increases the chance of the filling leaking. We hope this tutorial gives you the guidance you need to confidently bake our patties in your commercial oven. If you have any questions, we're here to help. You can reach us at 845-398-3000 or contact us anytime through our website at cfdnyinc.com.